Hello beauties, and welcome back to another video by me. If you're interested in having transfer proof, clean girl, soft makeup aesthetic, you got about 15 minutes in the morning to spare, then this look is definitely for you. My friend was telling me this had me looking like a whole doll. Honestly guys, this look was eating. Stay tuned for some more. Okay, superstar. Happy Wednesday OTG, and welcome back to another video by me, Letitia Marie. Today we're going to be doing the clean girl aesthetic, soft makeup, how to go outside and look like you still have a home, but sometimes you might be breaking out or whatever the case is, and you don't want to do a lot of makeup, but you still want to have that clean, pretty aesthetic. So this could be great if you're going to work early in the morning. I know for myself, I do go to church. I mentioned before I am apostolic, and they don't really do the whole makeup thing. It might be a lot overwhelming for them. But this is for my people that drop their kids off to school. You might be going to work early, you might be going to church, or whatever the case is, and you don't want to be overwhelmed with so much makeup on your face. I think that it is beautiful that we are embracing the natural things about us. Whether you want to do full coverage, dewy, matte look, whatever the case is, because I personally do like a full coverage face. But I mean, I think it's good if you have a little bit of a tutorial to see how to hide a little bit of your imperfections, but still show your natural beauty. So without further ado, let's begin. So for my skin prep, I'm using my actual skincare stuff. I won't be using any of my makeup brand skincare. So I'm gonna start with the Numzin, and this is their beauty cream after you wash your face that you would use. So my face is typically oily for the most part. So I know for my oily girlies, natural makeup is not always for us because we feel like we sweat it off and stuff like that. So don't worry, I'm gonna show you guys little tips and tricks to not have your face sweating off in the middle of the day. But you know what, fun fact, if you have oily skin, it's gonna be great for you when you're older. And then instead of using a primer, I'm using the Snail Mucin, which I know a lot of people have been using this for part of their skincare routine. And that's because when you put this on your face, guys, it's super, look at that. You see, it's so sticky. So you can use your regular skincare stuff, so it's hydrating to your face, and it's not gonna feel as heavy because this is what you use to wash your face anyways. And then make sure you're pressing into the skin. And I know you guys can probably hear that, how sticky it is. And we're not using any foundation for this look, so we're gonna go right ahead with our concealer. I'm using the Born This Way color Toffee. The trick with this is to use a color that is close to your skin tone. My face, like most women, our faces are like 3 different colors, so make sure you're highlighting to as close as possible. And you're gonna put it in the areas with the little imperfections. You're gonna go ahead and take your brush and blend it out. After that, I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Espresso, and that's gonna be for the darker spots on my face, because again, a lot of us have different skin tones. And then go ahead with your big brush and just blend it out. Like that. Yeah, baby, would you sound like that? Next, I'm gonna go ahead with a blurring powder. Now, blurring powder and setting powder is not the same thing. Blurring powder is a lot more lightweight for your face, so it won't feel as heavy. And I'm using the one size in the ultra pink. Dab off any excess, and you're gonna go right into those areas here and here. And see guys, it just blends into the skin perfectly because it's so lightweight. This is my brand. Next, we're going to use some bronzer, and that's going to be to add some warmth back into our face. I'm using the Super Shot Color Pop, and it's going to be in the color Paradise City. And I'm just going to add that to some small areas out around my face and stuff like that. It is matte as well. I wouldn't want to go to heaven. Next, we're gonna add a little bit of blush to our cheeks. Now you see how naturally with the bronzer we have a little bit of that nice maroon color going on. I'm actually gonna use my eyeshadow palette to do this, and it's gonna be from Juvia's Place. I'm gonna use this nice like fuchsia pink here. Not a lot because again, it's supposed to be foundation, so just a little bit, just to warm up our face and add some color. And look how, I think that's so pretty. A little bit on the nose, back up. Next, we're just gonna go ahead with a regular mascara that I did get from Winners. In the States, you guys should be able to get this from TJ Maxx. It was only $5.99. And again, don't do too many coats because you want this to look as clean and natural as possible. I'm not gonna put on any falsies or do my lower lashes, just so it can look as clean girl, fresh face as possible. Next, I'm gonna go in and make sure I highlight all my little moles on my face. One of my close friends calls them black people moles. And I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight them. If you naturally have them, go right ahead and highlight wherever they are, because then it makes it look more natural. So prominent, I'm just gonna blend it out with a brush. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and just fill in my brows. So we're just gonna go from underneath and then comb up. So we're gonna go ahead and do our lips, and I'm gonna use a brown gel liner for your eyebrows essentially, but I'm gonna put it on my lips. After it's blended out, I'm going to use my Juvia's Place Brown Sugar Lip Gloss to line over the brown. And then use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Guava Gloss for the center of my lips. Once that is all done, you're gonna be sure to set your face, and I'm gonna be using the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Make sure you cover up your lips when you're doing this step, guys. I love when you put it up in your Jeep, on your beat. And then once that is finished, guys, and you're all dried, your next step is gonna be using a finishing spray. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my Revolution Sport Fix finishing spray. This helps your makeup does not transfer onto anything else. And the one thing I love about this spray, if you want to go to the gym, or if your church is a little bit hotter, or if you're at work all day long, this helps to keep everything on. And remember, I said this is oily skin friendly. So for my matte girlies that, you know, you do want a dewy natural aesthetic, this will be perfect for you, because throughout the day our skin, you know, builds up on some oil. See, I still have some shining here. It still looks a little bit natural. But anyways, go ahead and spray your face. Every day. The worst thing is hugging somebody and getting makeup all over them, especially let's say you're picking up the kids from school, because again, this is your clean girl aesthetic. If you're picking up your kids from school, you don't got makeup all over your kids. So please make sure you're using a finishing spray. You don't necessarily have to use a setting spray if you do not want to, but it melts whatever powder is already on your face perfectly. And then the finishing spray definitely helps not to get makeup transferred onto other people, especially if you were going for that clean, nice girl aesthetic. A lot of powder is used, and the worst thing is going in for a hug and you're staining out people's clothing. And next, guys, you know, I'm gonna go outside into the natural lighting so you can see how everything looks in beautiful light. And honestly, guys, this is like my go-to look. I actually love this. This is gorgeous, okay? You cannot go wrong with a look like this. This did not take very long to do either. But we'll be right back in 2 seconds. Okay, beauties, you know the final drill. We come outside to show you guys in the natural sunlight what your face is looking like. You're a walking filter. Are you kidding me? I love this look because you can highlight little flaws, like, you know, for me, it's like the moles on my face, acne prone, little stuff like that. And it still looks really, really good. And guys, this only took me 16 minutes to do. So if you have 16 minutes to spare before going to the grocery store, drop the kids to school, whatever the case is, before work, a meeting, anything like that, you're on a Zoom call. Let's say you're going to church, you want to do too much at church, you're going to do just enough. Because even not doing any eyeshadow on my eyelids, it's still eating up. Guys, I love it. And look at that, the sun is coming out, it's shining. Guys, the clean girl aesthetic, natural makeup, that dewy look looks great on people with oily skin as well. You cannot go wrong with a makeup look like this. I absolutely love it. I'm going to be sure to link all affiliate links down below. It does nothing to you as a customer, but I get a small commission if you purchase using them. But guys, this look, it's so pretty. Guys, you cannot go wrong with these steps. Everything came out beautifully and flawless. I must say, out of all the tutorials I've given you guys thus far, this is honestly my favorite. If you did like the content like this, please don't forget to like so that I know, and comment so I can show you more tips and tricks. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. I hope you guys have a blessed and lovely Wednesday. I will see you again in another video. Bye!